quest for Camelot is the story of Sir Lionel, a heroic father, Kayleigh, his daughter who carries his love through her grief, and Garrett, a man in dire need of that love. We're introduced to Sir Lionel as a playful dad with a joy that hides his difficult past.
Before you were born, the people stood divided, brother fighting brother.
Together with King Arthur, he united the people to build the kingdom of Camelot. He teaches this to Kayleigh, ensuring she understands that love is not passive. It must be shared, encouraged, and defended.
And so these 3 rings represent the unity of our kingdom. As a knight, I took an oath to protect Camelot, King Arthur, and Excalibur.
This is why he must leave his family at times to do his duty as a knight. We see this duality as he tenderly proclaims his love for his daughter,
I love you!
then turns to his fellow knights and stoically commands them forward.
Let's go!
As he journeys to Camelot, we hear what sounds almost like an anthem of war. But when the vocals come in, we realize it's actually an ode to unity and brotherhood. Sadly, as Sir Lionel knows, evil is never far.
What about my new land?
Sir Ruber, always thinking of yourself. As Knights of the Round Table, our obligation is to the people.
Then it's time for the new king, and I vote for me.
Ruber attacks him. Sir Lionel stands in the way and is tragically slain. When the knights return, Kayleigh's excitement quickly turns to devastation. This scene, where her father's body appears out of the mists, is reminiscent of The Lion King. However, this is also where the 2 movies about a young child coping with the death of their heroic father diverge. We see both characters age up, but where Simba is still deeply pained under the surface, Kayleigh genuinely seems unhindered by her grief.
I want to live my life the way you said I would.
Her father's love and her love for her father empower her. It's a depiction of loss that challenges us. Is the true goal of parenthood for your physical presence to become unnecessary? Meanwhile, the villain Ruber returns from banishment and sends his new ally to steal the king's enchanted sword. It's ultimately lost in the Forbidden Forest, where Kayleigh pursues it and meets Garrett.
That's my net.
Garrett is a hermit who lives alone in the Forbidden Forest, and he's very firm about his boundaries.
You are not to roam in this forgotten place. Just the likes of me are welcome here.
Though blind, he's like a king of the forest, and when he belts out his epic anthem of rugged individualism, it's hard not to be impressed.
Like every tree stands on its own. Reaching for the sky, I stand alone. I share my world with no one else. All by myself, I stand alone.
But the movie will make us rethink that very soon. As they journey through the forest in search of the sword, Garrett slowly warms to Kayleigh.
I used to live in Camelot. I was a stable boy. Had I dreamt of becoming a knight?
We learn that he was blinded after an accident. Kayleigh's father, Sir Lionel, stepped up as a mentor, the only one to offer him support.
United we stand.
Now and forever.
Any hope I had of becoming a knight died with him.
When he shares this with Kayleigh, we see it's not just an old scar, it's the deep wound, still painful, that sent him into the forest in the first place. Yet for Kayleigh, her father's love wasn't cut off by his passing like it was for Garrett. It still flows through her and lends strength to everything she does.
Oh, he wouldn't want you to give up either. You're as good as any knight in Camelot.
You really think so?
As Sir Lionel gave his love freely to Kaylee, she gives it freely to Garrett. But when they finally make it out of the forest and see Camelot on the horizon, Garrett is overcome with fear and shame.
In Camelot, she'd only see me through their eyes. Not a knight, not a man, not anything.
We hear a slow reprise of his earlier song, and now there's this bitter humor in it.
I share my world with no one else, all by myself.
Standing alone was never the life Garrett actually wanted. He wanted to serve something greater than himself, but the sting of judgment keeps him cloistered in the safety of his forest. When Kaylee is captured by the villain Ruber, Garrett stops thinking of his own fears and leaves the forest to save her. Meanwhile, with Kaylee as a hostage, Ruber smuggles himself into Camelot, intending to execute King Arthur. Although Kaylee breaks free and saves the king, she is cornered by Ruber. Garrett tries to protect her, but he's overpowered by Ruber. This is his worst fear, that in leaving the forest, he would become
Not a knight, not a man, not anything.
Yet, contrary to his expectations, he's not any less worthy in Kaylee's eyes. Sir Lionel himself was also defeated defending someone against Ruber.
Your husband died saving my life. Saving Camelot.
That doesn't disqualify him from Kaylee's love. It's the very thing that makes him a hero. By caring more about others than about the risk to himself, Garrett became the knight he always wanted to be. Together, Kaylee and Garrett trick Ruber into plunging the enchanted sword back into its stone. You can imagine Sir Lionel smiling, knowing that by leaving Kaylee with an infinite wellspring of love and a clear moral compass, and seeing her share those gifts with Garrett, he's succeeded at the highest purpose of fatherhood.